Whoo, Merry Christmas, guys. I just got finished eating. You're watching TOJ. Anyway, I did a video a couple of days ago about Umar Johnson being, he had gotten summoned, a summons letter from the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I think it's the Board of Regents that issue out the licensing for people who get, who graduate from college or what have you. And he has to, I guess, to go before this board before they strip him of his degrees or licenses. I don't know which of the two, because Umar doesn't put his personal business out there, and I don't really blame the man. In fact, the reason you know what, Umar's reason that he gave made perfect sense because the letter exists. He actually on an interview with DJ Vlad. Vlad asked Umar, he said, "What school did you go to?" And the reason I respect the Vlad interview, because Vlad was the only interview to ever get Umar to say in detail what the fuck where he went to school at. It was Millersville, I'm sorry, Lehigh University, and I can't think of the other two. I had it written down, but either way, that's in the previous video before this one. So, had it not been for the Vlad interview, I wouldn't have even known the four. I think he went to 2 colleges and 1 for undergrad, and 5 years of undergrad for his I think he has a master's in educational leadership. Either way, that's his personal business, and all that stuff will be disclosed next year, good or bad, right or wrong. But the video I did, I'm an Umar Johnson supporter. In fact, I'm a father of 2 boys. One of my sons actually is autistic, and he's in high school now in special ed. But my son is 15 years old, and he actually is at the age where if the police was to stop him, he can go to for anything. He can get arrested and be lost in the system like I was when I 22. When I was 22, I'm 44 now. When I was 22 years old, I did 2 years in jail. Over something that I did though. But nevertheless, I'm trying to stop my son, because now the shit that I did will get my son today 20 years off the rip. Mandatory minimums. Get that shit straight. So for the Hotep niggas who was in my comment section saying, "What is a Hotep nigga?" I'm gonna tell you what a Hotep nigga is. And they shade by the women who support them. The herbal tea types. They twist their dreadlocks and smoke weed all day. Hotep niggas are almost the exact same as them, but all they do is pray and debate and decipher scrolls. That shit is irrelevant in 2017. So I'm gonna give y'all some game. For all of you who are in the conscious, I'm not one of y'all. I'm just a black dude who live in the hood with an opinion. I'm an Umar Johnson supporter, and I really hope that whatever this man is going through, he come out of it clear. And when he do come out, he get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? He go see his daughters, take some time off, and let the conscious community tear itself to pieces without his help. I'm gonna give y'all some game right quick. For those of you who still watching with no emotions, I'm gonna give y'all some agenda items. The shit that I learned from Umar. The shit that he inspired me to come up with. Let's jump into the agenda items. I'm gonna go quick. Cause I learned in YouTube school that niggas don't last longer than 5 minutes on YouTube. No offense, but unfortunately when you do the algorithms, videos about conscious stuff or informational things, educational stuff, people only last like 5 minutes and they skip to another video. So let's go fast while I have y'all agenda. I'm sorry, y'all attention. Cause I know the comment section will be lit. Here we go. Life insurance. This is the 10 agenda items. I wrote this shit down. 10 agenda items. Number 1, get life insurance. Number 2, get a will. Number 3, get a passport. Number 4, make an evacuation plan. Meaning if you lose your job, you know you can move to another state. Number 5, establish a line of credit. Number 6, start or support a side hustle in case you lose your job. Number 7, make a family bank. That's basically you, your brothers, your cousins, your uncles, and your relatives. Y'all come together, y'all pool your money or aggregate your resources. In case you lose your job, you need somewhere to stay, you can move in with your brother. Okay. Number 8 is establish a community. Establish a community is easy. You can go to Facebook and make a community page for the neighborhood you live in. That way you know who's a doctor, who's a lawyer, who's a retired school teacher. You get a professional inventory of everybody in your neighborhood. That way you can do what's called group economics. Number 9, if your church, if you even go to church, if your church does not believe in giving microloans, churches can legally give loans and or microloans. In fact, churches just give away money, if you know it or not. But guess what? They do. They can. All right. And number 10, ask for help. It doesn't make you any less of a man to ask another dude for help. All right, let's jump on some other stuff. Here we go. What am I? I think I'm on the. Come on, Rico. All right, solutions. I get that in the comment section all the time. What's the solutions then, nigga? All right, solutions. Let's go quick. Stop praying so much and stop going to church. All right, number 2, get a political action committee. That's what a PAC is. A political action committee is, you get you about $1,500, maybe $2,000. Go to your alderman or your state representative, and y'all just chop it up about shit that's tangible, and he'll tell you what you got to do, and you follow his lead. Number 3, exercise your Second Amendment rights. Number 4, get financial literacy. Learn credit. Learn the financial system. Even get you invest in some stocks. Get you some mutual funds. Number 5, go to Facebook, and it's free. It's free to start a community page about your neighborhood on Facebook. So that ain't cost you. You ain't got to go GoDaddy and shit and get you a website and pay for a website. Facebook is all free. But remember, Facebook is the white man's platform. So watch what you say. Anyway, all right. Number 6, group economics. That goes into the agenda items. Don't be scared to give a shade tree mechanic some of your money instead of going to, I don't know, speedy oil change down the block, or do the shit yourself. Don't be scared to find somebody in your neighborhood that can do a certain profession or a skilled labor that you can't do. At least you give them some of your money, and the money stays in your hood. Number 8, partner up with other groups. If you're a Christian, it don't make you any less Christian to partner with a Muslim, a Nation of Islam Muslim, and get a spacewalk and do some kind of fundraiser in the community. Because I mean, at the end of the day, y'all all the same skin color, whatever that means. So number 9, get out of your feelings. A lot of us have big ego issues vis-a-vis what fuck Umar going through right now. Hotep niggas got upset. Umar got a big mouth. He got an ego problem, and of course, look what we're going through now. What arguably could have been one of the best leaders I can actually with my own eyes watch on TV talking is under attack by other black people. No white people. Shea Butter Twitter, LGBT blacks, and Hotep blacks all coming together for one common cause. Umar Abdullah Johnson. Figure that shit out. Okay, and number 10, establish and follow a universal code of conduct. It's super easy. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And that's it. See how easy that was? I learned all that from watching Umar videos in like 4 years. And I compiled this list literally after I ate some bell peppers. I mean, and this is Christmas night. That's how easy this could have been. So if you're part of a conscious community and you want to know what the agendas, what the solutions, if something happened to Umar next month, take this video, tag that shit on your Facebook page, put it on your Twitter feed or whatever, or just, your code of conduct is easy. Because a lot of people, black folks especially, ask me, what is the code of conduct, Rico? Oh my God. The code of conduct is this. Whatever you think a Spanish person would do to another Spanish person, that's the code of conduct. You think another Latino would turn another Latino down? Or a Jewish person turn another Jewish person down? Whatever you think they would do, you do it. Remember that phrase, what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? I mean, the Spanish Jesus. So, as far as the Umar is concerned, for everybody who think the man stole money, I said it in my last video. This nigga gotta be worth 300 grand by now. Because I know people like him and Tariq get paid. Tariq Nasheed gets paid. I was gonna book Tariq next year in 2018. There's a I think Tariq Nasheed is $6,000 per speech. Boyce Watkins, I think, is $5,000, and Umar is $5,000. So Umar is doing like 4 speeches or 4 lectures a month, which means he got to be getting 20,000 a month. And that's without the price of him selling his CDs, his books, and that unapologetically black T-shirt I see him wearing all the time. He sells, merchandise. He has like a following person that goes with him and sells merchandise with him. So, and all lecturers do that. They out there signing books and shit after the show. So this dude ain't just like some guy twerking off money and tricking off money or whatever with prostitutes and getting his dick sucked or whatever y'all think he's doing. The man got money on top of money. And he ain't got nowhere to stay because he got a post office box. So the dude is always leaving. He ain't got like a big fucking mega-sized mansion like all these preachers y'all giving y'all money to. My God, man. Anyway, hit like, share, and subscribe. And leave a comment in the section below. If you think there's any other thing you can add constructively to the agenda items or the solution items, put it in the comment section below and make this shit go viral. Anyway, also, one last disclaimer. I'm dead tired, y'all. I didn't smoke weed. I have a scar on my eye. Don't subscribe to my channel expecting this to be like a Hotep channel. I'm not a conscious dude. I'm just woke. But I don't do woke and conscious content. I just give my opinion on stuff that I'm concerned about. And this Umar shit is something that I'm concerned about, okay? Anyway, Merry Christmas to you guys. Hope y'all had a good one. The weather is down. It's nice down here in New Orleans. It was like 62 degrees. And my kids, I don't can hear them niggas in the room. They tearing my house apart. I'm about to go finish eating these bell peppers and this gumbo. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.